Liam Neeson really missed the mark. I guess this movie needs target practice. I guess his shooting technique, I don't have any more puns. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to JBuck Studios, your home for reviews, reactions, and of course, ridiculousness. Anyway, I was able to check a movie out a little bit early, coming out this Friday. Liam Neeson is back, kicking some ass, shooting some people this time around in The Marksman. Jim is a former Marine who lives a solitary life, but his peaceful existence soon comes crashing down when he tries to protect a boy on the run from the cartel. So is this new Liam Neeson Marksman movie a must-see if you're a fan of the Taken franchise and literally any other movie that's sort of like that? Let's find out. But before I get into my thoughts, let me know what you thought of The Marksman, if you've, I guess, maybe seen this early or very much looking forward to it this weekend in the cinema and VOD. Now let's get into some of the good. I don't really know, positive-wise, because this is kind of your run-of-the-mill, every single year Liam Neeson type movie of him going through the motions. It's nice to see him on the screen again, but that's about it. Unfortunately for the negatives, it's almost everything. This Marksman movie, you could switch out any of the titles of the Taken movies or any of the movies that are similar to that, and it very much fits into that universe, essentially. Like, the only difference is that he put a hat on and he's a veteran this time around. It just feels like it's your generic run-of-the-mill Liam Neeson in the main character role, saving the day, kicking ass, shooting some guns, doing his thing. Like, honestly, it's generic and it's very forgettable. Like, week, I'm gonna completely forget that I even watched this Marksman movie. It is not one that is going to have a lasting stand with you. And I think that the reason is that there's no redeeming qualities, really. Like, again, it is Liam Neeson in this generic role saving the day. Instead of a wife, a girlfriend, a friend, it is this two immigrants that are escaping from Mexico, escaping from the cartel. So a little bit mix of, honestly, Rambo the Last Blood in there, but nothing is really going to pop at you. Nothing is going to really stand out because, again, even the enemies, the cartel, are very generic type enemies, and essentially it's just a cat and mouse game throughout this whole time of paying off cops, the cartel, people working here or there for them, and even the cartel members are stereotypical as hell. And like I said, it's nice to see Liam Neeson on the big screen again, but the character motivation, sort of the script and where it probably pointed the character to go, feels very wish-washy almost, because he's very much a man of character, following his standards and whatnot, then flips because he's trying to save the day, then he's like, why did I sign up for this? Gets really mad at the kid because of this issue with his dog, but then flips around and is like, no, I'm going to essentially be your faux dad figure and deliver you to where you need to be. So it's this thing where character motivations don't really establish much. They're flip-floppy, they're wishy-washy, they're kind of all over the map of whatever the movie needs the characters to do. They somehow found a roundabout way of then guiding the characters in that direction. Even with the title The Marksman and how the movie opens up, and with the character's backstory of being this military veteran, essentially, the reserves, I guess, of, hey, he's probably a good marksman, he's probably gonna just shoot these people from miles away. There's going to be some awesome tension, some awesome action, some ramp-up scenes of maybe, him taking out a bunch of the cartel. No. It feels like the tension is very much lackluster, where it builds up, leading to nothing. The action is almost non-existent, and with this character especially, or supposed to be a marksman, he misses quite a few times. So it's almost, again, this thing of, oh, he needs to miss this target to build up the rest of the movie. Like, this movie could have been done in 20 minutes if he really lived up to that marksman character type persona. And even there's a subplot of him having to get money. That is completely abandoned as well. And by the end of the movie, you're kind of like, was this what the story was this what the character wanted his story to be? Overall, The Marksman is your generic Liam Neeson action movie that 100% misses the mark. With it again featuring Liam Neeson, which is good, bad, I'm not entirely sure, but with character motivations, a plot that is very forgettable, just a generic movie running through this, and character flip-flopping so much, I would stay far away from The Marksman. Again, if you're a fan of Liam Neeson action-type movies that fit into that Taken genre, you might have some fun with it. But I just found this completely, again, missing the target and being, one of 2021's worst movies to start the year. In closing, I'm going to give The Marksman 1 out of 5 missed targets. So what did you all think of The Marksman? If you've seen it, haven't seen it, looking forward to it, love Liam Neeson, but a little cautious about this, I want to know in the comments down below. Anyways, though, as always, thank you so much for watching. Watch some more videos up there or right over there. Brand new content every single week here on the JBuck Studios channel. Some fun new things coming this weekend. Follow my social media, especially TikTok. I'm doing some fun bite-sized content over there. Otherwise, follow my social media, like this video, subscribe to the JBuck Studios channel. And until next time, we'll see you later.